Hello everybody, this is Cobra. War never changes. From stone and rock all the way to nuclear weapons. We all know where that quote came from. And no, this is not from the Fallout universe that we're discussing today. Oh, by the way, if you want to know more about Fallout universe, check out my buddy Oxhorn. I ain't going to have his description below, but look for his video. His name is Oxhorn. Sorry guys, that's unprofessional. So, during a war, y'all will have to find some way of keeping yourselves protected. Well, let's talk about the types of war that can destroy the world. Viral warfare. That can destroy the world. No, I'm not just talking about a zombie apocalypse, but other viral warfare can destroy the world. As we all know, the government has been working on weapons, viruses, and other shit. Okay? Well, let's talk about another war, chemical warfare. Far as we all know, that chemical warfare has been outlawed. But I don't think there is people going to be following that guideline. Like for instance, terrorists. We all know about terrorists, especially people that are my age. Remembers 9/11. Well, there can be something like 9/11. Sorry about that. Like 9/11 happened. Something like that can happen. Sorry about that, guys. I really couldn't breathe. Yeah, you all know I'm a smoker by now. And no, I'm not planning on stopping. Anyways, let's continue with the conversation. Other types of warfare can happen. Bio warfare. There is difference between viral warfare and bio warfare. I don't really know the difference, but there is a difference somewhere. Somebody post a comment below on the difference between viral and bio warfare. I'm pretty sure there's a difference. Well, there's another type of warfare that can destroy the world. Nuclear warfare. That can destroy the world. When I say nuclear warfare, that dates back all the way to the 50s, maybe a little bit earlier, when people were doing all these drills during a nuclear threat. We all know that's possible. Hell, anything is possible. Let me tell you the true way of surviving a nuclear warfare. Build yourself an underground bunker. Reason why I say that is because you would have to remain underground to keep yourself safe from radiation. underground houses will do. Why not? They're safe around tornadoes. And like I just said, a underground bunker will do. Check out other videos on how to make an underground bunker if you wish. But I will tell you the materials you may need, and that'll be cheaper for people like me that is on a budget. Metal shipping containers. You can find those just about anywhere, or you can order those online. The ground. Well, all you would have to do is dig a hole in the ground and put those shipping containers in the ground. You can put your decorations up in there as long as you have enough supplies to last you for a lifetime, pretty much. Protect you and your family. And if you have any pets like I do, then take your pets with you. Okay? There are other doomsday preppers out there that has different ways of surviving. During a apocalyptic event, or should I say a post-apocalyptic event, there's going to be war everywhere. There's going to be raiders, and there's going to be scavs. When I'm saying scavs, I'm talking about scavengers. And people will do anything just so they can survive. Hell, I'm one of the people that will do just about anything to survive. But I will protect my family, as you all should. Sorry about that, I get kind of emotional about that. Okay, let's move on to other doomsday wars that could happen. Well, alien invasion. Oh, by the way, if y'all want to know more about aliens, check out one of my earlier videos on the discussion of aliens. And that will give you an idea of aliens. On why they're here or what have you. And let's move on to another type of war. Fantasy wars. Okay, there's all types of wars in video games. For example, the Dragon Age universe. The Grey Wardens, they fight Darkspawn. Every Blight, they fight Darkspawn and go after this dragon they call an archdemon. That's a type of war that would destroy the world. Okay. Fallout video games. There is different types of players you can be. For instance, in Fallout 1, there's the Vault Dweller. Fallout 2, Chosen One. Fallout 3, Lone Wanderer. Fallout 4, the Sole Survivalist. They all got one thing in common. In the Fallout universe, sorry about that, I'm trying to keep my camera in one spot. Well, anyways, in the Fallout games, they all have one thing in common. They all fight in a war of some sort. And of course, choices would be made, but it all depends on you, but it's all in common that everybody would fight a war in those games. Okay. Movies. Yes, there is movies that people fight in wars. Military movies, people would fight in wars. Uh, Fantasy movies, people will fight in wars. Resident Evil, people will fight in wars against zombies or what have you. They will be fighting a war to survive. Each and every Resident Evil game, each and every Resident Evil movie, people would be fighting in wars. As we all know. There are movies on aliens. People fight in wars. Some, they don't fight in wars. Robots. Well, I see that happening. That we might have to fight robots. Because of the way technology has been progressed. And there are movies about us fighting robots. Reason why I say a robot apocalyptic war could happen is look at the way technology has been progressing. You have shit like smartphones, video games. Over in Japan is very highly advanced technology. Robots. Hell, you have sex robots. And you have robots that are doing shit for you. Service robots, I think, is what they're called. I'm not saying that it's going to be like Terminator. Maybe it's going to be worse. Maybe it won't. But all the wars are in common that I'm speaking of. These are all apocalyptic wars that could happen, except for the fantasy wars and the video game wars. But all the reality wars could happen. Robotic wars, nuclear war, biowarfare war, terrorism war, and viral war. All those types of wars can destroy the world. If I left any type of war that can destroy the world, post your comment down below. Chemical war. That can destroy the world. And political war. That can destroy the world. If you want to hear about my views on why I don't support the government, click on that video in my video list and you'll see why. To all my fellow pagans and doomsday preppers, you all have a good day and good night, depending on your time zone. Oh, and don't forget to punch that like button and subscribe to my channels. I want my YouTube channel to grow. Later, guys.